Hey guys, and welcome to a brand new video. Today we're going to be going over the top 10 best Pokemon ROM hacks to play for November 2025. Some of these ROM hacks are brand new, some of them have been recently updated, but they're definitely all worth playing. Let's get into it. Starting things off, we have Pokemon Record Keepers. Now, this new Pokemon ROM hack dropped on the 27th of September 2025, and it is definitely worth playing. It is fully completed, and the main features of this game is that there is a brand new, unique, asymmetrical battle system, which is absolutely fantastic. There are unique boss battles and also brand new player mechanics. You can equip up to 4 abilities on one Pokemon, and you can also face opponents who can also do that as well, adding a lot of uniqueness to different Pokemon and trainer teams. There are 80 plus brand new abilities in this game, 14 brand new moves. There are new maps complete with custom graphics. There is a completely new UI for almost anything, and the various plot lines and stories are incredible as well. The story goes that you play as Tiana, who is a newly appointed record keeper, and she's tasked with uncovering the truth behind ancient myths and folktales. Each story brings its own set of trials, forcing you to adapt and strategize as you battle through challenges, especially with the 4 abilities on every Pokemon. Success rewards you with new abilities and moves that can be equipped to your Pokemon, letting you craft powerful combinations never before possible. Honestly, this is such an incredible Pokemon ROM hack. It's so unique, it adds so many new features we've never seen before. I definitely recommend you playing it as soon as you possibly can. Coming up next, we have Pokemon Mario Red version. Now, this was released on the 29th of September 2025, and of course, it is a Pokemon ROM hack all about the Mario universe. So you actually have 2 versions of this game, Pokemon Mario Red and Luigi Green. You can choose between these 2 versions, you can battle new gym leaders and the Elite Four, and you can encounter 151 Mario characters with unique movesets instead of Pokemon. So as I said, there are 2 versions of this ROM hack, Mario Red and Luigi Green. There are version exclusives, but there's also something called Nabbit, and this character basically helps you complete your Pokedex no matter the version you are on. There are 5 different locations you have to find this character in, but very useful for completing the Pokedex. But yeah, depending on the version, your player, character, rival, and professor will be different. So there are quite a few unique things in these versions. There will also, as I say, be version exclusives, but again, everything is obtainable in-game if you do find Nabbit. Every HM necessary for progression can be taught to any Pokemon, so you don't have to worry about having certain Pokemon in your team that can Rock Smash or Cut or anything like this. At the end of the day, it's basically Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green, but with a massive Mario overhaul. But if you're a fan of the Mario universe, you'll definitely love this Pokemon ROM hack. Coming up next, we have Pokemon Battle Fire. Now, this isn't a new ROM hack, but it was recently updated on the 19th of September 2025. And these updates change a lot of things about this ROM hack. The graphics have been completely changed. There are brand new Pokemon as well, a ton of Fakemon in this game, but more have been added in this recent update. There are new heroes, there are new gym leaders, there is a new Elite Four and Evil Team, and there are also new maps as well. As well as that, in this update, all unfinished maps have been completed and are no longer just Hoenn copies. The level curve has been slightly rebalanced to smooth out spikes. Fakemon without icons now have proper icons, and all major characters were given proper sprites as well. So a major update to this game. And the main synopsis of this Pokemon ROM hack is that you and your family are moving to Machiavellian Town. Later, you discover that Evil Team Virus terrorizes the Urna region. Their final purpose is to awake Virus Lugia, the cybernetic clone of Lugia, and using it take control of the entire region. So it's actually a really cool Evil Team for once, not like we've had in the main series games for the last 5 years. But yeah, this is a really cool ROM hack. I love the Fakemon, I love the Evil Team, I love the plot line. If you haven't played Pokemon Battle Fire, make sure to do it this month. Coming up next, we have Pokemon Palimpsest. Now, this was released on the 21st of October 2025, and this is a short, strategy-focused Pokemon ROM hack built around battle puzzles that test your understanding of Pokemon mechanics. So each encounter is designed to challenge your creativity and problem-solving skills rather than just using raw power every single time. So the expected playtime is around 1 to 4 hours, depending on how long it takes for you to solve these puzzles. But again, it's still a really cool, unique Pokemon ROM hack to play if you want to play a strategy ROM hack. So these battles are completely different because you'll only ever have one Pokemon. It will never gain experience. you will receive terrible luck in every battle as well, so there is no RNG outside wild battles. You can always see your opponent's moves, abilities, and items in battle, and each turn, instead of moving, you can perform one of 4 prayer moves. So those prayer moves permanently copy an opponent's move, they can permanently copy an opponent's species, they can permanently switch abilities with an opponent, so obviously this just completely shakes up everything with this Pokemon Rom Hack. The graphics are also incredibly cool as well. It's not your ordinary Pokemon Rom Hack graphics, but yeah, if you like Pokemon puzzle solving using abilities and items and different moves, and especially now because you can permanently swap them with whatever you're taking on, this is definitely the ROM hack for you. I'm not very good at it, but I definitely think you should give it a go if you do like these strategy kind of Pokemon games. Coming up next for today's video, we have Pokemon Inkwell. Now this was released on the 20th of October 2025. Now the main features of this game is that it is an endlessly replayable gauntlet featuring multiple characters, each with unique playstyles and designed synergies. It also is a world that balances cute and creepy. You can shift between cozy charm and quiet dread. And there's also been a completely reworked scaling and EXP system, so it offers a fresh way to grow stronger every run. There are randomized items, upgrades, enemies, and even floor layouts as well. This is a mystery puzzle roguelike with permanent and per-run upgrades, characters to unlock, and a compelling mystery to unveil. You also play as Pokemon in this game, very similar to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. This is honestly a really good Pokemon ROM hack. A lot of thought and effort has been put into it, as you can see on your screen right now. I absolutely loved playing it. This is definitely something you will enjoy playing this month. I definitely recommend you try out Pokemon Inkwell as soon as you possibly can. Coming up next, we have Pokemon Tourmaline version. Now this is not new either, but it was updated on the 25th of October 2025, so very recently. The main description of this game is that it is a loose sequel to Pokemon Emerald. So this game is intended to take place in an alternate timeline where the setting and events diverge from the official games. So most notably, some mechanics from later gens are absent, others have been reworked, and several new mechanics have been introduced. So the major features of this game is that it has an original story, characters, and region, but it is set in a futuristic sort of Pokemon Emerald version. There is return of many old characters. There is a custom regional Pokedex with 386 Pokemon. There are brand new regional forms as well of Pokemon from Generation 5 to Generation 8. There is no Mega Evolution, but some Megas have returned as natural evolutions. There is a small number of additional Fakemon, including some Space World designs from that demo. There is an updated type chart, including Fairy types, and also a brand new type as well, known as the Echo type, which is designed to counter Fairies and Ghost types. There are 4 brand new status conditions, 2 new weather types, over 60 plus brand new moves, and 20 new abilities. There are buffs to some old Pokemon moves and abilities to make them more usable in battle. There are other aspects of the battle system that have been updated to Generation 8 standards. There is also a custom set of over 100 TMs and HMs, and also a large number of other moves available through move tutors. This is such a cool Pokemon ROM hack. I love that it takes place in a futuristic Pokemon Emerald. The new Pokemon are great, the new forms are great. I definitely recommend you play this game as soon as possible. Coming up next, we have Pokemon Chaos Purple version. Now this was recently updated on the 6th of October 2025, and by far one of the best Pokemon games that has dropped this year. We have covered it a couple of times on the channel, but like I say, it has just recently had an update. So Pokemon Chaos Purple version is a story-driven reimagining of the original Pokemon Red and Blue journey. You have Red, Green, and Blue in this game. They all set out from Pallet Town as usual, but they this time uncover a dark plot involving Team Rocket and the mysterious Project M. So there are updated graphics, and you also have Generation 5 style maps. There are new Pokemon, Generations 1 to 9, including regional forms as well. There is the Fairy type added to this game. There are new areas, there are new towns. There is also dungeons that have been completely expanded. As well as that, the original story has been completely expanded as well with original characters. There are improved trainer battles, gym leaders have been rebalanced, and also they pose a much bigger challenge now. There is a lot of post-game content as well. There's a brand new Team Rocket story arc, and also the return of the Sevi Islands as well. This is, like I say by far the best sort of Pokemon Red and Blue ROM hack I've played recently. It's one of the best ones that have dropped this year. I definitely recommend it, especially with this brand new update that's just dropped. Again, it's not complete yet, but this new update does push it all the way up to Cinnabar Island, so a lot of it has been completed now. But yeah, definitely recommend trying it out if you haven't already. Coming up next for today's video, we have Pokemon Nameless version. Now, this was recently updated on the 21st of October 2025, and it is a complete Pokemon ROM hack. Now, the major features for this Pokemon ROM hack is that there is a ton of brand new regions. You have the Cyan region, you have the Western Tyrant region, the Sevi Islands are back, but they have been changed in this game, and you also have the Londe region as well. So 4 brand new regions in this game for you to discover and play through. There are Pokemon from Generation 4 to Generation 9. There is real Mega Evolution in this game as well, except for Cronya's first Pokemon, but it is special, so definitely keep it with you. There are no gyms in this game, but there are battle arenas that take the place of the gyms. There is no Pokemon League either in the Cyan region, but there is a tournament that takes place in the Cyan League. You can decide on whether to challenge the Cyan tournament by yourself. You also have the repel system from Black and White, which is obviously very, very useful, really good quality of life update. You have skills now in this Pokemon ROM hack which take the place of HMs, so you can try to learn more useful skills. It's half open world as well after the Shadir Town event, so really useful for discovering loads of different things. You also have the ability to decide when to begin the main storyline. So again, every time you play through this game, it can be a completely different experience. And as well as that, there are 2 difficulty modes as well. You have the normal mode and the dynamic mode. And of course, it has just been updated, and within that update, you have brand new Mega Evolutions that were just added in from Pokemon Legends EA, such as Dragonite, Victreebel, Holucha, Meganium, Feraligatr, Drampa, Clefable, Phalanx, Raichu X and Y, which isn't even out yet, Starmie, Skarmory, and Frostlass as well. There is also a brand new Pokeball as well, called the Epic Ball, which is an upgraded version of the Ultra Ball. It has a 3 times catch rate. And also Salazzle and Mega Victreebel now have the ability Acid Attack, which is a reverse version of Corruption. So again, it just makes poison types even better. This is a great Pokemon ROM hack though. I definitely recommend you try it out, especially if you want to use these brand new Legends EA Mega Evolutions in a Pokemon ROM hack. Coming up next for today's video, we have Pokemon Arthropoda version. Now, this was released on the 21st of October 2025, and within this game, you are an aspiring scientist tasked with investigating the marshlands to locate Dietocide, commonly known as the diving beetle. You'll encounter peculiar characters and unravel a plot revolving around this vital species. So you have to talk to all of the beetles for the actual ending, and the main features are that there are loads of facts and statistics rooted in research. There are custom sprites as well, including scientific diagrams, unique events to interact with the diving beetles. There are new maps as well. It's a really cool short Pokemon ROM hack which is just going to teach you a lot about bugs. You play as a bug catcher in this game as well. It's not particularly long at all, but if you want to learn a little bit more about Pokemon, a little bit more about bugs, then this is the ROM hack for you. But yeah, not very long at all, but you might still enjoy playing it if you do give it a chance. Finishing things off for today's video, we have Pokemon Team Rocket Jesse and James Edition. Now, we have covered this in the past, but it did just get an update on the 15th of October 2025. That update was to complete this Pokemon ROM hack completely, and the main features that have been updated with this recent update is that you can now become a gym leader in Green City. You can travel to random islands using the teleporter. You also have Pokemon breeding. You also now can get the Master Ball, and as well as that, you can travel between Kanto and Johto cities using the Battle Subway. So yeah, this is literally a game where you just play as Team Rocket. You can go through Kanto, Johto, and Hoenn. There are Mega Evolutions, a day and night system, wild Pokemon music by regions. You have a ton of other things as well, like shoplifting. We have covered this game in the past. It is unfortunately still in Spanish, so the next update hopefully brings out an English version. But yeah, this is still something that if you do understand Spanish, then this is the ROM hack for you, because it's cool to play as Team Rocket, and more importantly, Jesse, James, and Meowth. Either way though, that does wrap up today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please do consider leaving a like down below. Leave a comment which of these new and updated Pokemon ROM hacks are you going to try out first. But thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Make sure to subscribe, and until next time, peace.